Let me introduce myself. Hey, my name is Tasha, but I go by Sarita Bonita. And I'm just a young girl that see life in a different pair of eyes. Where I still believe in love. I still believe in, just the greatness in life, even through the struggles. And I'm just here to help you see the same thing. So I hope you enjoy. What's up, bestie? It's your girl Extra T on the Extra T podcast show. What do you do, family? It's your girl T. What's up? So, I just want to say, I was just thinking, right, and I was just chilling, and I was just getting prepared, to make videos or whatever, right? And I was thinking about, how hard love can be, and I'm over here listening to music, right? And a lot of us have experienced, like the toxic things that love can bring, to the point that it have a lot of us scared and afraid to really like open our heart up to love. And I'm not just saying love within others, from others in relationships. It's just like love all around, you know what I'm saying? Because love has frequency, right? Even though sometimes it'll jack us up so much to the point that we have trouble receiving love. And that's our own love as well. Self-love as well, too. And self-love, like practicing self-love, is what brings that healing, okay? So I got a couple of questions I'm going to ask real quick and I want to discuss, right? And the name of this is, what is love? What is love, right? And I said this is an important question to ask yourself. And this mission might ain't gonna be that long, but I really want us to ask ourselves, and this is only for my people who having like a hard time receiving love, or you looking at love in a negative way, right? And I would just want you to know that you are deserving of the love that you desire. You get what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of us, we can be quitters sometimes because we give up so quite fast and quick because we feel like we are not deserving, or it take too much time, or it take too much work. And I feel like you are worthy of that work. You are worthy of that patience. And if you can't be patient with nobody else, you damn sure supposed to be patient with yourself, or you can't be patient with yourself. If you can sit around and wait on little Tyrone and little Tiffany, you can wait on yourself. Okay, because you are a good investment. That's like you loving on yourself as an investment. It also help you grow.
Everything changed for me when I understood this philosophy. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. That's the simple philosophy that changed my life forever starting age 25. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is fine. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune, which is super fine. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are.
Mentally, physically, and spiritually, and emotionally, okay? It help you out a lot. It's like it gives you a healing that you just never knew that you had. So, okay. So let's get into the question. It said, what is love to you? Okay. What is love to you? And it said this would determine how much you are willing to accept in the connection. This also go back to show how much work need to be done surrounding self-love. So love to me, right? Love to me is unconditional. It's free. It's a flow. And I was watching this lady, right? And she made so much sense. And she was like, there is somebody in your life right now that love you unconditionally. And you don't believe that because you don't understand why they love you, because you didn't have to do nothing for their love. You just like, why you love me? And yeah, and it's so true, because that's the first thing I used to think. Like the first thing when somebody tell you, like, I just really love, like, I love you. And I was just like, why you love me so much? Or why you got this respect for me so much? And he's just like, people like, love is free, baby. A stranger can look at you like, I love them. I love them. They are so phenomenal. They are so great. They are so like awesome. And it's because like who you are as a person. Like you don't always have to do nothing for people, just to receive love and just to love them, receive some love is free. Like it's a such thing as love at first sight. You're like, oh, is this something about them? It's the energy, right? Love to me is somebody you could be. Like love is, even you got to be a relationship. It's just people that love you unconditionally. They love you. They know who you are, and they try to understand you versus than judging you. Okay, and these are people who are willing to grow with you. You know what I'm saying? And instead of them just judging you, they'd rather teach you. You know, like people who, even if you're a little rough around the edges, they still love you. And I'm not just saying you out here cheating on them, you dogging them out and stuff like that. No. But they are patient with you. But I can't say I want somebody patient with me and I'm not patient with myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning to be more patient with myself, and it's hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. It's very difficult, friend. Okay, and it's like, and then this one I've been working on a lot lately, where I done, made a lot of sacrifices on my journey just to have that, to build that love within inside of myself. And I'm on a self-love journey where I'm learning to love myself even through the ugly parts, even loving on the ugly parts of myself. You get what I'm saying? Because how are you going to grow in the area if you are not allowing yourself to grow in the area? You're not acknowledging that area and you're not shining light on the area. And it's very triggering. And sometimes that's what the trauma is. That's the part of us where trauma can be. You get what I'm saying? Where we we good when we good, but what happened when you down? It's just like everybody can treat people when they doing good, but how do you treat people when you're doing bad? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody out here, and I'm learning, friendly, everybody out here do not got the same heart you got, and everybody don't got the same definition of love like you got. This is why it's so important and then you can't get mad at people just because, they don't got the same type of love you got either. You know what I'm saying? This is why we should move. We take our time. We don't just jump out there and, jump out there head first. Because when you experience like the ugly parts of love, you get, especially when like you getting fed up. And a lot of y'all, if you are steady dealing with like toxic love and all of that, it's because that's a pattern. It's a pattern that needs to be broken, and it's not. You're gonna continue meeting people. It don't matter if you keep on getting different women, different men. You're gonna continue meeting the same person, like different people. You're gonna be the same person in different bodies. The same entity that's hunting you going on different bodies. It's attaching itself to different bodies. And they go through the wounds. People who look for love outside of themselves, look for validation when it comes to love. You're looking for somebody else to be your other half when you are whole by yourself. You are whole by yourself. You are whole by yourself. And I watched a series of T.D. Jakes a couple of years ago when he was like, you are whole. That's when you know what I'm saying? That when you are whole and you realize that you are the whole package, friend, and you continue looking at yourself like, oh, I'm a half, you're going to always show up as a half. You're going to always receive a half. Somebody who half-stepped. Somebody who half-ass love you. Somebody who half-ass show up for you. Like, it's like you got to know, when you the full package, baby, you know that everything that you ask for in a relationship, you are able to bring it as well. Don't just sit around and wait on, a relationship or people to come in your life just for you to feel loved, baby. That's supposed to be a bonus. When you want fancy dates and stuff like that, you supposed to be already treating yourself out like that. And I don't want to hear about your money funny, because you can put $5 up a goddamn month if you need to. If you determined to do something, when we are determined, we are scary when we are determined. When we are focused and we really put our mind to something, we can get it done. We can get it done. When you want something bad enough, you will put in the work for it. Okay? So, love to me is something that's healing and fulfilling. I don't even know. It's so much that love means to me. It's just like a high, a natural high. When you're around your people and you just like, I love you. And it don't matter like what we go through, I love you. And the good outweigh the bad. And you might told me some shit I didn't like about, and you might, and if it's true, I'm gonna take accountability on it. You get what I'm saying? And you're right about that, because people think that real love is not speaking up for yourself, okay? Oh, I ain't speak up about it because I'm keeping the peace. But who peace are you keeping, friend? Because if it's creating turmoil within inside of you, then you're not keeping peace. You're keeping their peace. And if they want you to keep your feelings silent, then that's not real love, boo. That's not real love. And a lot of us witness connections like that. Or you mention something like that. They don't even got to just be relationships, it be connections in your life. You want people that don't get offended when you speak up when you speak up about your emotions, because you are teaching people how to love you. We all require different things. We are all different people. Our love languages are different. We might all got similarities, but we still different people. Two different people when you get done. You get what I'm saying? We like different stuff. We got different taste buds. We got different smell. Like, we smell different. Like, we got different tastes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might like a certain smell that I don't like. You might like a certain dish that I don't like. And that don't mean that you're not compatible. People look at other people like they themselves, or if they not what you familiar with, you automatically think it's wrong. No. We can be cool and not like the same things. We can be cool. We can love each other and not, have the same hobbies. Got the same taste. Got the same vision. The main vision is how you treat people. If you all want to bring the world together, or you want to bring love and peace and happiness back in life, and you just want to, walk with that highest frequency through love, then they're gonna love conquers all. And it's so important, okay? Because love is the highest frequency, and it opens doors for you. Okay? Like I said, what's unconditional love to you? And I said, now look up the true term and definition. What is the difference in the real definition and your meaning? Let's see. 3 on the clock. If you know, you know. We can search that up too. Let me see what engine number 333. You don't believe in it, friend, it's cool too. But I do. At least for my people who do. So you can skip this part if you want to. Okay. It's an encouragement. If you are feeling restricted, 333 can be a sign of encouragement and growth. Okay. And it's a success. 333. Okay, this is what it means. Okay. It said the angel number 333 is a powerful symbol that can have many meanings. Okay. And it says success. 333 can make you, hold on. Not like I can see that far. 333 can mean you are on your way to success and should trust your skills and intuition. Balance. 333 can be a message to find balance. Embrace joy, creativity, and celebrate yourself. Love and relationships. 333 can encourage open communication, self-love, and personal growth. Look at that. Healing energy. 333 can contain and confirm healing energy and telling you to lighten up and have fun. You see what I'm saying? What it say? Live your life like a kid, okay? Okay, I'm gonna tell you another secret too. Praying as a kid, ooh, it just do something to you. Let me put in, what's unconditional love? Give me love. I gotta be the one you love. It's unconditional love is a state of mind where you love someone for who they are. Okay, not who you want them to be. Not who you trying to make them become. Because they don't fit your standards. Or they not naive enough for you to manipulate them to, accepting the breadcrumbs of whatever type of love that you want to give them. Okay? Look, it said who they are without expectations and without expecting anything in return or considering how it will benefit you. It's free. It's free, y'all. It's also sometimes called compassionate and a great love. Look, it said to give and not expect return is what lies at the heart of love. Unconditional love does not thrive on return favors. Intense love does not measure. It gives. It just gives. So let me tell you this too. Now, just because, unconditional love stands for that, right? That don't also mean unconditional love is absent of judgment or expectations. See? Now, that don't mean you out here, you accept the breadcrumbs and the bare minimum because you got unconditional love within your heart, that you deal with little Steven cheating and manipulation because, you know how it feel to be left out in the cold. No, you got to love yourself enough too, because if you do not, and you keep on accepting it and you not, because it said to give and not expect no return. Now, if somebody asks you to borrow some damn money and they know they're supposed to pay you back, fuck all that unconditional love back, what my motherfucker money? You get what I'm saying? What my stuff is, because people try to play you like a fool because you have a big heart too. So you also got to know how to set boundaries, Pooh. Now, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong with you having a big heart. You just got the wrong people and you need to set some damn boundaries. And some people come in your life to help you set boundaries. That's why you keep getting little Steven from the block that's keep on cheating and want to, entertain everybody and swerving down, coming in and manipulating you like he Prince Charming the whole time he was the damn frog. He wants you to kiss him to turn to the prince and the whole time he was the frog. He was never the prince. Or you kissing them, you going to save somebody because you think she the princess and the whole time she wasn't even the fucking princess. You see what I'm saying? Like knowing your worth, okay? You gotta know your worth, boo. Okay, look. So my definition of unconditional love is pure. Like I told you, it's free. It flows. You get what I'm saying? And you love somebody just because. And they said, somebody told me, he said, you don't know when real love is. He was telling me when we do talk. We used to talk for hours. And people used to be like, oh, they talk so much. We used to talk all day. And he was real cool. And we had got real close, right? And he ended up having a baby and everything. I forgot his name. But it was like about, what year this was? It was like 2019. When I was 2020. It's like 4 years ago. It's almost 5 years ago. Right? And damn, I almost thought about his name and forgot it. But we were talking, he was like, unconditional love. He said real love is when you don't even know why you love them. You just do. And even if you do got, reason why you love somebody, it's just a bonus. It's the small things. And you deserve people to love you like that. And you shouldn't have to overwork yourself or, always have to, look for reinsurance or keep on have to earn somebody love 24/7. You got to keep on telling them yes, 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 when you know you want to tell them no. Because every day you ain't got the energy to tell them yes. Some days you got to show up for you. You ain't gonna always say yes. You ain't gonna always tell them what they want to hear. You're not gonna always show up how you want them. They want you to show up. So that's the expectations. Okay? And it's because of self thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you be feeling like you're not good enough. And the whole time that's that person, how they feel about themselves. And they want you to feel like that. That's why they break from you. That's not real love. When they keep putting it in front of you like this. And 9 times out of 10, they don't even have it to give. Okay? They just manipulating you because they put you on a pedestal. And they want you to continue now. When they put you on a pedestal, so they lie in the beginning, wear a mask of who they truly are. They make themselves be a king or a queen when they know they are really a pup. You know what I'm saying? They haven't gotten their stock quality yet. Because that's levels to this shit. It's about a certain type of aura and energy you in. When you get in that queen energy, when you get in that king energy, because all of us got it. All of us got it. But it's up to you to put in the work to become it, okay? It's about your worth and the aura that you in, the area you in your life, right? Okay, so everybody, we can all do this. But if there's no action behind, then what we doing? Okay? So it said, do you think that you are worthy of it? Okay? And another question is said, do you bring the same things to the table that you require? In relationships and in connections are mirrors, okay? So that's a question. Like, do you bring the same thing? And I feel like I do. I require somebody that get to know me for real. They actually seek to understand me and just learn me even if you don't understand me. Like taking steps, like be patient with me. Like I don't like all that fast shit. I'm an earth sign too. You know what I'm saying? They don't got nothing to do with nothing. I don't like to move fast. They give me a red flag. Because if you here for a long time, what we rushing for? And I'm learning that, getting to know somebody too. You can't want somebody to get to know you and accept what you bring, what you come with, and the baggage you come with when you don't do that in return. I want somebody to take accountability as well. You know what I'm saying? Faithfulness. It's not hard to be faithful. Submissive to the divine. Okay? Because we don't know all the answers. And if you don't know all the, like, we ain't gonna never know all the answers. And it's kind of good to not know all the answers. Because when you get in the energy of ego, of knowing you doing all the answers, that's when you close the room for growth and you close the room out for unconditional love and God. You know, the divine, and I want the divine to continue to lead me. Because that's how I get through the obstacles. Even if it feel like it's hard. Pain is here to teach you something. There's growth within the midst of the struggle. Okay? So, friend, that's all I got for today. I will come in, we will be talking about something else soon. Happy birthday to all my counselors, y'all. I hope y'all living it up. I got a childhood friend birthday coming up. If I don't get a chance to make the other video around her birthday, I just want to say happy birthday to Angel. It's love, girl. And we will talk when it's time for us to talk, okay? So, y'all, I'm going to see y'all later. Make sure y'all are pour more love into yourself today, okay? I love you back. And no, be patient. As a note too, that you don't gotta always have it all put together. A lot of times we be having confident issues and can't walk, show up our full self and walk that path that God got for us because of that self-love. That a lot of stuff that we keep on accepting is because, we keep on accepting the bare minimum is because of that self-love. Self-love is very important. Okay? So pour into yourself a little more today so you can show up for yourself and get that, go after that vision or that life that you deserve. And know that it's a journey, not a destination, okay? Love you back.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.